right, folks, we're out here at Waboo Creek on the Cooper River and just finished up a good day with A.L. Bassin. And I want you guys to check out his channel. I'll have his link down in the description. But caught some fish, as you see, and learned some few things, and just glad to have him. So we met one time. A trim motor was stuck down, and that's how we met. You know, you never know who you're going to meet out there. So really appreciate you. Thanks a lot for coming today.
It was definitely awesome. I had a good time. I learned a lot of new things. So you guys definitely subscribe to his channel too. Get him to 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, yes. All right, man. You see me out there? Holler. Do what?
I like your channel.
Oh, thanks, man. Keep it up. Yeah, appreciate it. Good luck to y'all. Just got back from the Cooper River fishing with Alabama Bassin. We had a good day, as you'll see. I shouldn't have tried to do all 7 at a time. You got another one? Go. But I thought today might be a good day to work on seeing if this hook is good for the Neko rig. I mean, that's the name of the hook, but I did almost like a challenge between that hook and that hook. All right, so are you familiar with the way this lays out? All right, so this is like we're in 6 foot right here. So there's a nice bank that just drops off big time.
Are you talking about right here?
Yeah. Oh, there he is. That's a pike. I thought it was a pike. Heck on it.
Mr. David.
Well,
but it's not the right species.
no, it's not. And we'll just kind of catch him in the. There we go. He's out.
That was quick. First cast.
I figured something would be hanging in there. There we go. Oh, it's another pike, I think. Oh, it's a bass. It looked long and skinny. Yeah, it's a bass. There we go. That's a little one. All right, so that's on that hook again.
He got red eyes.
Uh-huh. Little baby. But he stayed on. Never felt him. Just line started moving a little bit. So he was where he was supposed to be. All right, that's another one for that hook. Spot. I gotta stop talking about how good the spots are, because then I think that jinxes. And we got anywhere that you, oh, here, there's a fish on there. He is, well, he's decent. All right, another little buck. There we go. Boom. Mwah. Let me go ahead and take the front. So I want you to get that wood. You need to get a fish. This hook is supposed to be really weedless too, but I've gotten hung up quite a bit with it. And I think it has to do with the way that yeah, because the swivel will catch on something. There we go. There he is. Well, that's a big one, whatever it is. Well, that's a bass. That's a nice one too. Oh, I get you.
You good?
Oh man, daggone it.
I think I got it on video.
Okay, hopefully I got it on mine too. Well, that was a big one that the hook did not get. I feel like I had a good hook set. There he is. Well, that's a big one. Dang it, he was. I don't want to say it. You think it was at least 4? Dang it. So I don't particularly like fishing a jerkbait when there's no wind, or at least a little ripple. But we'll see how they react to this. Now, anything up here on the deck, or that you see that you think might work that you don't have already tied on, feel free to use one of my rods. Ooh, got him right at the boat. He came up and smoked it. All right, well, that answers that question, don't it? All right, put the cowling off and a fuel hose had come off. So we tied up to a, oh yes, there we, oh man.
I was struggling.
Didn't get the hook though, or the worm. Dang.
That was him, dude.
Might be the wrong tide. There you go. Don't get mad at me if I catch a 4-pounder over here. Oh. There's a baby though. No. All right, so the little ones stay on that hook, but the big one came off. So far we've lost one fish on it. Ooh, he's got it on the bottom. Yeah, not quite, yeah, but. Oh, I didn't kiss him. Daggone it. Now, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is like a little channel that goes in there. Oh, there we go. Please, 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 please. Get it. Oh my. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. He does it. He needs to go on the other side. That's fine. There we go. You don't have it wrapped up, does it? Oh, there he is. There he is. Easy does it. Easy does it. Bring him. Yes. Bam. Good job.
Man, go over running.
Is it running? Oh, I'll send you the link. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Barely hooked.
Look at that. Barely hooked.
He just started straight on my
Bam. Yes, you do. All right, here, I'll take it from my phone and send it to you. All right, you got it?
Just got this one on a Neko rig, Green Pumpkin Magic. Thank you, Mr. David, for hooking me up with the rig.
There we go. All right, boom. Hang on, man. There we go. There we go. Nice. Bam. All right, now it's sending them. I probably shouldn't have tried to do all 7 at a time. You got another one? Go. Yes. Yes. Come on.
Another good one.
There we go. Good, good. Keep them on. Keep them. Easy does it. Easy does it. Then you gotta check your line. Easy does it. Boom, 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 boom. Yes.
That probably was a male and a female.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I hit them right in the same area.
Uh-huh. There we go.
Got another one.
Hang on, is that on? Yep, that's on. Yep. Fantastic. Good job. Good job. Audio here, for some reason, just went crazy. So I'm going to save you the ear-splitting stuff that was on the audio. But just basically another little fish, another buck on that Neko rigged hook. And he stayed on. That camera. Today I thought it was a good day for it because it was slick calm this morning, front came through last night, full moon. Bass should be thinking about spawning. In fact, I think we caught a couple off the bed. But in the course of the day, Anthony lost 3 or 4 worms. The fish would just take the worm. He didn't get a hook into them. He was using a different hook than these. And finally, after about the fourth one, we changed color of my worm too, so the color didn't matter because he was still getting bit, but he was losing the worm but not getting the fish. And so I said, hey, let's change the hook. And so he used this hook, which is a VMC Neko hook, and I used the 1/0. And this is the weedless version. So, and he got some good fish. But I caught every small fish that I caught on this, but I didn't catch, I lost a big one. And I lost a 3-pounder Santee Cooper the other day. All right, here's my issue with this hook. It's kind of a wide gap hook, okay? You see that? The hook point is pointing back to the eye. You got a swivel here, and you're working the bait, and I've rigged it this way and I've rigged it through that way. I don't think that matters. Like I say, I can catch the small ones on it, but the bigger ones, they get off. Now, is that in my head or is it really true? Is it something with my hook set? I mean, I've only had 2 or 3 decent sized fish on it, but I've lost all of them. I lied. I forgot. A couple days earlier, I went out in the Cooper River and caught this one. Big fish. That is a nice big fish. Oh, you know what? Daggone it, I don't have my net. Jeez. I don't have my net. Daggone it. That's a nice one too, boys. Be like one of the pros. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. He's not as big as I thought, but that's still a nice one. And it's on that new hook that I'm gonna talk about. Let's see. We're getting close to spawning. Nice fish. There we go. Bam. All right, here's my thought process. If you're gonna fish it weedless, there you go. When a big fish bites it, you got to move the hook in the mouth. So that fish, big fish takes the bait. So you got to move the swivel and this through, and then hope that he don't get it skin hooked here, which I think is what happened on this fish today. With light line. That's my thought. Whereas you take this hook, and there's nothing but the hook to come through, and see how the hook point, there's a gap right here, big time gap. We're talking Neko rig. You know, you got Ned rig, you got the Wacky, you got Neko. Neko, you put a weight in the head. You got a band here. The hook comes up through the band, and you go along the ground like so, and this tail's dancing. Now it's coming this way. This hook I found is pretty weedless. Now I wouldn't necessarily, unless you're Brandon Polinick, throw it in a brush pile. Or tell you something else that's kind of messed up about this design, I think. Let's say fish bites it, engulfs the whole worm. You got to move this. Now watch this. See that keeper right there? And I understand they have the keeper there to keep the hook from the worm from coming down, but watch this. That's going to prevent that hook from moving into the fish's mouth. That's my take. Check out the video and judge for yourself. Like I say, caught the little ones, no problem. Bigger ones, we had an issue. But you know what? Anthony didn't. He did good on that. Now, in doing a decent study, I'd have to catch enough fish to find out what the hooking to landing ratio would be. You know, of course, different size fish. And I've just done enough to where it's in my head. This versus this, I don't lose many on this.